Hi Sagittarius, this is your July 15th through the 21st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Sagittarius. We have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Swords clarifying it, then we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Ace of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups in the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Cups with the Fool and the Ace of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Aries, or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading, but we mostly have cups and wands on the table, right? We do have the Ace of Swords. We have 3 aces. Look at it, 3 aces. How often do you see 3 aces in a reading? Anyway, we start with the Lovers, right? And it is a major arcana card. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers could be interpreted as a card of a choice, having to make a choice. Alright, the Ace of Swords clarifying it often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity. And I can interpret this situation a couple of different ways. Alright, maybe you're already talking to somebody. This is supposed to be a brand new love, brand new person entering your life, but maybe you're already talking to a person. Or you could be talking to a couple of people, Sagittarius. Come on, you can tell me. I won't tell anybody. Perhaps you're talking to 2 different suitors, to 2 different people, and this week you're choosing whom you want to move forward with, whom you want to get serious with, whom you want to have children with in the past, in the future. But perhaps prior to this week, in the past, you were talking to 2 different people, right? For others of you, it could be the love of your life entering your life, Sagittarius. The Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life. Perhaps this week you're realizing or you're acknowledging that yes, this person is the lover of my life, and they're doing the same, because you can see we have 2 people in the Lovers, and a deity, an angel, archangel, presiding over those 2 people. Perhaps there's this acknowledgement that yes, the 2 of you belong together, let's move forward, all right? If you're dealing with just one person, you could be choosing to make it formal, to make it official this week. Perhaps you were just kind of being casual with this individual, but this week you're going to be like, you know what, why not? Let's take it all away with this person. Alright, so those are the scenarios I see. Sagittarius, most importantly, you're definitely moving forward. You're definitely moving forward, right? With the Ace of Swords, you're going to gain clarity, you're going to say yes, and I think all of this is mutual. Hence, again, we have 2 people in the Lovers card. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of attention, all right? It's also a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, feeling good about moving forward. If you're dealing with 2 people, one of them is going to be the winner with that Six of Wands. Alright, back to the beginning of this reading, the next card after the Lovers that came out is the Three of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made a choice, right? The Lovers is having to make a choice, but with Three of Wands, the person in the Three of Wands made up their mind, made a choice, and this choice is final. This decision is final. Alright, and it's clarified by the second ace, the Ace of Cups, which is all about true, genuine, authentic love. With the Three of Wands, for some of you, going back to those scenarios, maybe you're like, yes, I'm acknowledging this person is the love of my life. Or you're choosing, you're making a choice between a couple of people or something like that. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. So I think you're going to be very satisfied, very pleased with the choice you're making. In the potential outcome, Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Cups with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. To be honest with you, it looks kind of in reverse, right? Usually you would see something like an Ace and then the Fool, and after that the Ten of Cups. However, I was simply asking what's the potential outcome, and a Ten of Cups showed up right away. Perhaps that was the answer right away. The universe decided not to wait for all three cards to come out, but to give us an answer right away with a Ten of Cups. And you see how it's an upgrade from Nine of Cups to the left from the Ten of Cups, and it's an upgrade to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, commitment card, and all that good stuff. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool could be a card of taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're making this choice, and this choice for you involves to take a leap of faith, to take a risk, to go for it, to try this, right? And the Ace of Wands right next to the deck is the third ace, and I think you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, and other Sagittarius. But since you are a fire sign yourself, I think that Ace of Wands belongs to you. This is you giving it the green light. This is you giving it the go-ahead. And again, you're not going to regret it, Sagittarius. Yeah, very interesting reading. Let me know in the comments down below how this plays out for you. But really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. We have Justice, the Five of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. Well, Sagittarius, so here's what I think or hope is happening. I hope you guys had a fight. I'm not predicting any fights. But if you did, then this reading, first of all, this reading is for you if you had some sort of a major fight, or you had like a very heated discussion where certain words were said that weren't supposed to be said. So I hope the two of you are patching things up. I hope you guys are burying the hatchet. I hope there's going to be an apology. There's definitely going to be an apology with the Justice card. I hope the Justice card plays out as an apology. And hopefully you guys are going to kiss and make up. Alright, Sagittarius, I hope that's how this plays out. Because we start with the Five of Wands. It is a card of a fight. It is a card of a drama. And it's, that's what it is. It's a card of a fight and drama. Okay, it could be a card of like a very heated discussion, but considering we do have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and they have Justice and the Five of Cups, I don't think it's a heated discussion, or was a heated discussion. I think it was a full-blown fight, hopefully not physical, right? And this week, with the Five of Cups being the last card I came out, which is a card of grief and regret, it's also a card of a disappointment, but it's clarified by the Ace of Cups. So hopefully you guys can bring everything back to normal. The Ace of Cups is a really good card. It's all about love. Okay, so Sagittarius, I hope it plays out as you guys reconciling. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Death, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have Temperance. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Four of Cups. And we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, perhaps even another Sagittarius, or any Zodiac sign. There's going to be an attempt to get back together, but I think you're gonna shut this attempt down. And for you it's gonna be, it's not even a matter of you deciding. It's gonna be an absolute no. Alright, an absolute no. You're not even gonna think twice. That's how I see this. Alright, so we start with Death. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, right? But Death is a card of an ending, and perhaps this is what happened in the past, all right? And the Eight of Wands clarifying it, there's going to be communication from somebody. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel. Maybe this person is going to hit you up and say, hey, I'm back in town, or hey, I'm going to be in your neighborhood. Would you like to get together for a cup of coffee and catch up? And you're going to be like, absolutely no. Absolutely no. Temperance in the middle is actually a card of healing, but since this is your reading, Sagittarius, then the Temperance, that's you. It's one of your major arcana cards. So I assume that's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. The remaining three cards to the right from Temperance, these are no's. The Ace of Swords can go both ways because it's a double-edged sword in the Ace of Swords, right? So you can swing right, swipe left. But, it could be a yay or a nay. So since it's clarified by the Four of Cups, it's a nay, it's a no. The Four of Cups is a rejection. The Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck is also a card of an ending. So technically we have two ending cards on the table, right? Death and the Ten of Swords. But I think the Ten of Swords will play out as you shutting it down. You may even block this person. It's like, the thing about the Ten of Swords, it's non-negotiable, right? It's a no. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Sagittarius, this week we have Justice. We have the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. This is a very, very specific reading, Sagittarius. If you got hurt in the past, I'm not predicting anybody getting hurt this week, but if you got injured in the past, or you got hurt in the past, maybe you got into an accident, maybe it could have been injury on the job, or maybe you applied for government assistance for whatever reason. This week, I think they're gonna say yes to you. I think they're gonna grant you this, but you will still have to wait a little bit. All right, you got money coming in, but not this week. Perhaps there's still something that needs to happen. Right, that's how I see this. The Justice card, the first card that came out, could be a government, it could be, I don't know, unemployment agency, or it could be some other government agency, or it could be the judicial system, like a court, right? And then we have the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance. Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. So I assume you either got hurt in the past, or maybe you're filing for something, for some sort of government assistance, right? Because of some circumstances, something happened to you in the past. Temperance clarifying the Nine of Wands, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, it always is. Temperance is also a card of healing, all right? So perhaps you had to heal from something, or you're still healing. And we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands, that's definitely you. So technically you're in this reading twice, right? And as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about what's going on, and the Seven of Pentacles showed up. This is a card of waiting. But the good news about the Seven of Pentacles, it's usually waiting because you know something is already coming your way. So what I'm trying to say again is that you will probably get a yes, but maybe there's still a processing. Maybe it takes time to process this, or maybe it takes time for them to cut you a check, or something like that. But as a result of this, you will be waiting for money to come in. Maybe the following week they will send you or cut you a check or transfer the money, or maybe they need to send you a debit card with money on it, or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is to you, but it's like this King of Pentacles is celebrating something, right? And you're going to be like, yay! I assume you're either invited, right? Or maybe you're helping with the festivities. Maybe you're helping to throw this party. So here's the deal, right? You got this King of Pentacles, who is most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. The Three of Cups to the right from the King of Pentacles is a card of a celebration. The Four of Wands to the left from the King of Pentacles could also be a card of a celebration, right? But the Four of Wands is also a card of a commitment, marriage, a wedding, an engagement party, right? Some people call the Four of Wands the 11-11 card. The Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you, Sagittarius. I think that's you. You're a fire sign. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign indicator. And perhaps this is you getting all excited, getting all fired up, getting ready to go, getting ready to participate, getting ready to have a good time with the King of Pentacles, or with a group of people. All right, and that's what you're not expecting. Maybe this King of Pentacles is throwing a party for you. I don't know, depending on who this King of Pentacles is to you. All right, but this is going to be something unexpected. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.